Do you find it hard to keep track of your money? When you have a lot going on, it's easy for some things to get lost. And sadly, financial progress is often one of the first things to go. However, having a plan can make all the difference sometimes. That's why you need a budget calendar. This one tool can help you get your bills in order, stop living from paycheck to paycheck, and reach your financial goals. Welcome to Abon V. In today's video, we're going to show you how you can use a budget calendar to keep track of your money. So stick to the video, keep watching, and let's dive in. What is a budget calendar? A budget calendar can help you keep track of financial tasks, just like a regular calendar can help you keep track of upcoming events and appointments. In other words, it's kind of like making a budget in the form of a calendar. A budget calendar can help you remember when each of your bills is due and keep your budget from getting out of hand. It can also help you set and reach your financial goals. You can schedule each and every transfer to your savings account until you have enough money to reach your goal. Also, you can make it work as a cash calendar to keep track of how your money is coming in and going out. The best budget calendars. There are a lot of budget calendars online, but not all of them have good reviews. If you want a full budget calendar, these three are good options. Calendar Budget. Calendar Budget makes it easy to put your budget into groups and divide it up. It also lets you keep track of how much you spend every day, not just on fixed bills like rent or utilities, but also on things like getting your dog groomed. You'll get an email when a bill is due to remind you to pay it. Money Calendar. Money Calendar comes with charts that are made automatically to help you keep track of your spending from month to month. This, as its website says, should help you look at your financial history and plan your income and spending for the future. Moneydance. Moneydance has many features such as online banking, bill payment, and keeping track of investments. Moneydance can change the amounts you spend in different currencies. In other words, it's a very complete tool for managing your own money. There is also a service called Moneydance Plus. If you subscribe to Moneydance Plus instead of buying it on its own, you can download all of your bank and credit card transactions. How to make a budget calendar. A budget calendar doesn't cost anything. You can do it yourself. People use paper calendars or digital calendars like Google Calendar to keep track of some bills. It's important that you use your budget calendar often and look at it often. You probably won't be able to keep track of all your money as easily and automatically as you can with paid budget calendars, but you could always start by making one yourself. If you find that you like it, you might decide to pay for a service to help you better manage your money. You can also find free apps and templates online that can help you keep track of your spending and make a budget. What a budget calendar should include. After you decide how your calendar will look, it's time to decide what to put on it. Depending on your finances and goals, the list may look a little different for each person. Here are some things that might be on your calendar. Income. Make sure that each of your paychecks is listed on your budget calendar. Include the days you get paid. If you work for yourself and don't know when your checks will come, you can write down the week you expect to get paid. Even if your income isn't consistent, you should keep a close eye on the rest of your portfolio to know when your bills are due and get a sense of your overall financial health. Over time, you can compare months from one year to the next to see when you spend the most and the least. Bills. Add up all of your bills. This includes monthly bills like rent and utilities, as well as annual subscriptions and less frequent bills. Mark any day a bill is due on your budget calendar. If you keep track of your money, you'll be more likely to stop buying things on impulse and spending money you don't need days before a bill is due. By knowing when bills are due, you might be able to avoid common money mistakes like not paying bills on time or spending too much. Debt payments. If you're trying to pay off your debt quickly and making extra payments, put them on your calendar. That way you can monitor your debts. Savings goals. It's important to have money set aside for emergencies. If you're still saving up for an emergency, make sure to plan your transfers. You can also use your calendar to arrange transfers to savings for things like a trip or a down payment on a house. Variable expenses. You might want to mark the days or weeks when you plan to do things like get your oil changed, buy new tires, take your dog to the vet, or buy a birthday gift for a family member. You might also want to look ahead on your calendar and add things like back-to-school shopping, buying gifts for the holidays, and planning a summer vacation. Do you need a budget calendar? Not everyone needs a budget calendar, but there are many good reasons to give it a try. Here are 3 main ones. A budget calendar shows you when all of your bills are due. When you have a lot going on, it can be hard to remember which bills are due each month. Unfortunately, if you don't pay on time, you may have to pay late fees. And while automating your payments is a good way to make sure you don't miss any, it's still important to know when your money is taken out of your account. A budget calendar also shows you when your bills are due. You can also quickly look at the next month to see when and how much money you have to pay out. If you want a budget by paycheck, it's a great tool to use. A budget calendar also helps you prepare for the future. Most people think about what they'll do with their money this week or this month, but they rarely plan further ahead. But planning ahead is the key to making big progress with your money. First, a budget calendar can help you plan for big expenses that come up once a year. Have you ever been surprised by a bill that comes once a year or twice a year, like car insurance or property taxes? They come every year, so you know they're coming, but somehow you forgot about them. These costs can really mess up your budget if you don't plan for them ahead of time. But if you look at the whole year, you can start saving and planning early. A budget calendar can also help you save for big financial goals. You and your friends have talked about going on a trip together next year, but if you don't start saving for it early, it might not be possible to do it when the time comes. If you write it down now, you can start putting money aside each month. With a budget calendar, you can stop living from paycheck to paycheck. Many people live from paycheck to paycheck. However, a budget calendar can help avoid that. It forces you to be extremely aware of when money is entering and leaving your bank account. A budget calendar can also help you get into the habit of saving money and keep it up. It helps you to save before spending and not after, because after spending, there's usually no money left. Conclusion: using a budget calendar can be a great way to make a budget, keep track of your money, and reach your goals. Always keep in mind that the best way to make a budget is the one that works best for you. What else would you like to be included in your budget calendar? Have you tried it before? Let us know in the comments section below. That's it for today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.